Hey there, it's your girl Yolanda Yo-Win Winston, and today on Yo Knows, I'm sitting down with the powerhouse of commercial real estate advising for EXP, Miss Pam Reaves. She is a senior advisor and my very own mentor. You guys, today we're going to sit down and discuss how to spot the signs when it's time to sell. And if you're an investor asking, is now the moment to exit? Pam's got the insight you need. So welcome, Pam.
Well, thank you, Yolanda.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for having me here today.
I appreciate you taking the time to come down.
It's always entertaining and interesting when we put something together.
I know. So you guys, at EXP in commercial, if you have not had a minimum of 3 transactions, you're required to have a mentor.
Now if you've not had 3 transactions in a certain dollar volume.
Yeah. So I was assigned, I had the option to pick a mentor. And so I called around to some of the commercial agents at EXP and asked them their advice on who would be a great mentor for me. And they all suggested Pam. So you guys, when I called her, it was a no-brainer that Pam was the right mentor for me. It was really important to find a female mentor because just being able to relate from one woman to another.
True.
So how has it been being a mentor, senior advisor with EXP?
I love being a mentor. Over the years, I've been a broker, managing broker for different firms and had my own brokerage at one point in time. So I've always done teaching and leading and training. So it just was a natural fit. And I just love pouring into other people and seeing them take off and be successful.
Yeah.
That's huge for me.
Well, you're really great at it. And I tell everyone, you really take the time to get to know your mentees and understand what they're struggling with, their personalities, and how to take them to the next level. And you guys, I came with EXP in March of 2022. And by, September, I had a listing.
Yes. Yes, a big listing.
A big listing.
Listing.
And we sold it, you guys, within 8 months.
Yes.
So, if having the right mentor, if you guys don't understand, it's very, very important. To be able to secure a listing of that magnitude and have it sold within less than a year.
Yes.
That was amazing. So you guys, Pam helped me earn number 2.
Yes.
In EXP commercial real estate volume. So thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
I just want to give you your flowers and tell you how much I appreciate your mentorship, your encouragement as a mom, a wife, a career woman, all of it. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It was all my pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And it makes a big difference when you're mentoring someone who is willing to jump in there and do what they need to do, and ask the questions, and then be willing to do what you suggest.
Yeah. Yes.
And follow a plan.
Oh my goodness, yes. And that's why I think having that right mentor and them understanding, because I've had mentors that their program was kind of cookie cutter and it did not work for my personality.
Right.
So there were times where I called you and I'm like, Pam, I'm trying to follow this method of time blocking, and you're like, why? And I was like, I don't know. What should I do? And you're like, just go with the flow, Yolanda.
Yeah, that's different people work different ways, and some people have to be very rigid with that time blocking and no ifs, ands, or buts. But other people are just more fluid and have different ways of doing things. So to me, you have to be able to kind of recognize that and work with your mentee that way.
Right.
You can't just expect them to follow your program. There are certain things that yes, you do need to do that are productive, that work, but each agent has to figure out what works for them.
Right.
And what helps them to be productive.
Right. Well, you guys know I'm always one for a shameless plug. So if you're thinking about becoming a commercial agent, Pam and I would love to speak with you about joining EXP. And of course, I'm going to recommend that she is your mentor. So enough of that. Let's jump into selling. So, I love selling commercial real estate. I enjoy helping buyers, but it's something about the sale that I enjoy as well.